Vintage photos are a treasure trove of hidden gems and fascinating tidbits that often go unnoticed. In this video, we look at 40 vintage photos with fun facts that you can't unsee. Starting from the common ones, we will lead you to some of the rarest, so get ready to discover some surprising and unforgettable moments captured on film. Let's get started. Here's a vintage snap of a girl giving her teddy a stink eye that could make a grown bear cry. Meanwhile, her furry companion looks like he got hit with a shrink ray and left outside in the sun. This lady wanted to take home the swan, but her car wasn't big enough to fit him, and she didn't want to leave her feathered friend behind, but that's just foul play. This photograph looks like the world's first awkward family dinner photo, taken in the vintage era. Those vintage folks knew how to protect themselves from bad breath and awkward conversation. Oh, these twin sisters in the vintage photo, they must have been a half angel and half devil, or maybe they couldn't agree on which color to wear. Either way, they rocked the yin-yang look before it was cool. Take a look at that vintage photo of a lady riding an ostrich like it's a horse. Her husband looks like he's just standing there pretending he's not jealous of his wife's new feathered friend. I bet that ostrich had more style than both of them combined. Someone got themselves a new pet crocodile. Walking a dog just wasn't dangerous enough. This vintage photo of a young girl and her crocodile pet has eyebrows. I hope that rope is strong enough or the croc will take her for a ride. The following picture features a guy rocking a zebra outfit while riding on a zebra. Talk about camouflaging in plain sight. And the axe? Maybe he's just trying to chop down some overgrown zebra bushes. Isn't she a prickly beauty? She embraces the Southwest fashion trend, going full cactus for her outfit. This lady is a true fashion icon, showing us that even the prickliest plants can make a stunning outfit. Free hugs, anyone? This crow is quite the gentleman, offering a light to this lovely lady. He has some skills in lighting the cigarettes, and the lady is looking quite pleased with her feathered friend's service. Here's a vintage photo of two ladies in mushroom costumes, but wait, who's that creepy man beside them? He's giving off major mushroom stalker vibes. Here, Salvador Dali captures the moment when a telepathic guy attempts to control a chimp's thoughts. Spoiler alert, the chimp was too much for him. Maybe the telepath should have tried meditation instead. In the Mexican Revolution of 1913, soldiers got creative with camouflage and started hiding under horses. It was an effective trick, but let's be real. Those horses must have been like, ugh, why is my rider suddenly 20 pounds heavier? In 1927, Marcia Pinkenfield took home the title of Most Beautiful Child in America. At 6 months old, she beat all the other drooling, chubby-cheeked babies in the competition. Each photo is guaranteed to evoke a smile, a chuckle, or a gasp of surprise. So kick back, relax, and join us down memory lane with these funny vintage snapshots. The vintage photo captured a young girl with a smile, missing a few keys. But don't worry, her cute kitten is there to pick up the slack with its adorable grin. Well, let's just say it's cuteness overload. During World War II in India, the British military found a genius plan to disguise their equipment as elephants, because what's more inconspicuous than a 10-ton animal in the middle of a battlefield, right? Well, isn't this just perfect? We've got a girl, a cat, and a skull in one photo. Talk about a deadly feline combination. Let's hope that Kitty isn't plotting any whiskery business with that skull, or maybe they're just meow-nificent friends. In 1928, Michelin Hour bought a new kind of entertainment. Not only did they provide music, but they also pictured an orchestra dressed in grotesque fashion. The poor guy got stuck in a pickle or a gallon, but hey, at least he got a captive audience. The other guy must be having a barrel of laughs. I bet he'll never bottle up that memory. In this classic photo, we can see some US Army guys hanging out around a table. But apparently that's not exciting enough for one soldier, who decides to spice things up by jumping his horse over the table. Back in the 1930s, the Mickey Mouse Club was all the rage. The uniformed mob of humanoid mice looks pretty happy to be there. Ahoy there! Seems like we've got a new captain in town. That woman's got the wind in her sails with the ship-shaped crown. I bet she's ready to set a course for adventure and sail off into the sunset. All hail the Queen of the High Seas! In 1933 Berlin, a circus performer took on the ultimate challenge, performing in an aquarium car with crocodiles, because who needs a regular job when you can risk your life for the entertainment of others? In 1907, New York and Iron Man roamed the streets, looking like something from a sci-fi movie. But don't worry, he wasn't a robot. Just a guy in a fancy diving suit with electric charging and pressure protection systems. This vintage photo shows a woman sporting a hat that resembles an upside-down cup. Maybe she's really into tea or secretly an alien trying to blend in with human fashion. Either way, it's a look. In this scene, we see a bird making itself a home in a room where a man is napping on the sofa. The bird is taking advantage of some alone time to catch up on its favorite shows. And who can blame it? Netflix and chill, birdie style. This vintage photo captures a man in a sheep suit striking a pose with some real-life sheep. Either he's really into method acting or he's trying to blend in with the flock, but in both ways it's safe to say he's the black sheep. Someone got caught in the crossfire of Cupid's arrow. That vintage photo of a soldier surrounded by smooching ladies is proof that even in war, love finds a way to make cheeks blush and hearts flutter. Well, it looks like these ladies have gone barking mad. They've got their puppies on a tight leash or a tight rope. Let's hope they don't get too dog-tied from all that puppy drying. Following a mundane week, we all could use a good pick-me-up to lift our spirits and put a smile on our faces. Look no further than these additional pictures that surely have you cracking up in no time. The lady decided to take bowling to the next level and brought her trusty kangaroo as her lucky charm. The vintage photo is proof that bowling was wild back in the day. Look at those two primates riding a bicycle. Wait, those aren't monkeys, but men in monkey suits. They're having a really good time. I bet they're bananas about cycling. We've got a bunch of balloon addicts here. These ladies are ready to race, but they've got two balloons on their backs, maybe as a backup plan for a quick escape. This image shows that Santa wasn't the only one making a naughty list that year. That photo proves that even jolly old Santa likes to get a little kinky sometimes. Holy molar, this guy's bit more than he can chew. He's using his teeth to hold a rope against 7 women. Looks like a dental emergency waiting to happen. Well, these ladies sure know how to bottle up their fashion sense. They're wearing dresses that look like wine bottles. Let's hope they don't pop their cork or spill any red wine on their dresses. They're the toast of the town with these outfits. Looks like this pup is trying to up his game. He's standing on 2 chairs like a real pro. Let's hope he doesn't get too big for his paws and fall off. Oh la la, that girl's got some serious leg power to hold up the Eiffel Tower like that. Talk about a French twist. Let's hope she doesn't topple over and end up with a Parisian souvenir between her legs. This guy is a real artist. He's painting the Eiffel Tower with such gusto and enthusiasm. Let's hope he doesn't get too carried away and ends up painting himself into a corner. Oh wow, talk about having a strong foundation for a friendship. This girl's holding up her 2 friends in her palm. Let's hope she doesn't get too tired. These girls are putting the palm in pal. We've got a wordsmith here. This dog is typing away on a typewriter like a regular Shakespearean. Let's hope he doesn't get writer's block or end up barking up the wrong tree. This girl and her dog are skipping their way to happiness. They're jumping for joy like there's no tomorrow. Let's hope they don't get too tangled up or they might end up in a dog pile. They're putting the leap and leapfrog. That's all for today's video. For more such interesting content, give this video a big thumbs up and drop a comment. Subscribe to us and see you in the next one.